Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Alright, today there's like 7 planets that are lined up. I don't know what they are, but I do know that I am feeling incredibly tired. Today, if you're feeling tired, it's been a very emotionally driven week. Not even week. And I think that when we have fear and anxiety, and when information is coming in too quickly, especially if we have trauma from childhood or PTSD or any other sort of, imbalance within us, it can really skyrocket, myself included. I started a fight yesterday for no fucking reason with someone I really care about, and yeah, whoops, didn't mean to do that, but it happened. So it is what it is, but I think Niall, chill. I think that we are gonna do a reading for the little ones in us, because I feel like the little ones in us are extra triggered right now with the unknowing of what's coming, right? Yeah, sorrow coming out first thing. Within this energy, I think most of us are feeling like this, right? Unless you're, a crazy white supremacist. I'm gonna move you guys over a little bit. Watching The Wedding Singer. If you have started a fight in the past few days, I think it's important that we reconcile, but I also think that in this energy, it's just allow things to be. Just leave it. Synchronicity. Time and space are really great remedies for conflict, right? And honestly, I feel like we're all just triggered and in fight or flight. So our little ones want and need love, okay? The dreamers in us are feeling really exhausted by this current reality. Absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely craving gentleness, and sometimes that looks like, if we're not receiving gentleness with someone that, we have never really made that known that we wanted to receive them from them, it can put you in fight or flight, and it can start interpersonal conflicts or muddy relationships, right? And when we feel triggered and we, trigger other people, it's bad news bears. But this is the energy. So let's remember, myself included, that, speed. This is all happening too fast. Slow down. Allow us to be gentle. I laid in bed today for a couple hours just feeling completely drained, whether that's the planets or Earth, who knows? Relationship dynamics. Regardless, the energy is, what can we do to really support the ways in which we are feeling sorrow right now? Especially the little ones in us. Bravery. Rise. Okay, so this is a new row that we're in now. So I think the speed in which things happen this week definitely led to this sorrow, right? Eagles, I see eagles. Every time I think of eagles, I don't know, this might not be for you, but I get like the trust fall that they do when they meet a partner, and they like interlock their, what are those, talons, and fall together. So like I said, if there is a person that, you know, it wasn't so much a trust fall, more of a scratching each other, when the time is right, when the synchronicity aligns, maybe we could reapproach ourselves and that person with that gentleness, right? Because we're not supposed to be at ends with each other, but when we are all in high energy, feeling fear, uncertainty, that's what happens, you know? We do the best we can and we all still make mistakes, right? I'm going to, I want to look up the eagle really quick from the spirit animal deck. Is it number 35? Yeah, page 70. It's the end of the wedding singer. Give yourself love right now. Focus on you. Own your bullshit when it happens. Okay. Spirit has your back with eagle. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm so exhausted. Wow. Yeah, it's a very intense collective energy right now, obviously. But again, we're all being triggered, and so unhealed wounds, a lot of the times when we have conflict with others, that's what that usually is anyway, some sort of unhealed wound, right? For me, it was like feeling of unworthiness and fear of abandonment, which I have not healed, even though I've abandoned myself from everyone. Isolated, I mean. Okay, think of eagles flying high above other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle spirit has appeared to ask whether you are willing to soar to new heights, even if it means solitude for a short while. Yeah. Truly, all of the wisdom in the world is available to you when storms flash across the sky. It is eagle spirit that raises you above it all, helping you to conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. This moment you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space, and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying eagle spirit in all of her glory, grace. Claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. Exactly. Again, time and space. It's not lost on me that the only that eagle is, well, there's a deer here too, but the eagle is the, you know, American bird, and the country's you know, clearly in distress. All of us are as well, being here. So okay, that was a side quest. Let's keep going. Yeah, rest at the bottom of the deck. Stop screaming like that. You are not in danger. That's a danger scream. So bravery, rise, and rest, right? So there's this intense need for balance in this energy that feels like a motherfucking carnival ride. Like one of those carnival rides that you see like going off the ground when it's running, you know, like things are intense. We're all on edge. Taking time to ourselves in those times. Yeah, healing our inner child. Showing up right underneath. I make grids with these. So showing up right underneath gentleness. So again, really, really being gentle to our inner child. Recognizing when we've triggered someone else's inner child as well, right? Rest and Dreamer are together in this column or in this grid. So in order to receive the solutions or the resolutions to get out of what it is we're feeling, we need to take rest in this time. Might seem counterproductive, but burning yourself out in fear is not the answer. The antidote that I see for, or these two look to be together, right? Eagle rise is what it said. And the antidote for sorrow is bravery. All right. But again, we don't need to be doing that just yet. I think we're all in a receiving energy too of like, what the fuck is next? Breathe. Breathing is next. The world, synchronicity and the world. I've seen a lot of people online asking, a lot of Americans are reaching out to the global community asking what people are thinking about what's going on over here. And we do have definitely the support of the world, the citizens, you know. Loss, I think that's the driving fear is loss, whatever the loss may be. Loss of relationship, loss of life, loss of family members due to these injustice of these new changes, right? Loss, just a great sense of loss, which again can trigger unhealed wounds around grief, right? Which can, you know, just put us in a tailspin, which we then project on others, right? Not necessarily, but it's something that can happen, right? Going after the ones we really care about, myself included. None of us are perfect, right? Okay, under bravery, leader, it checks out. I love this part. Eagle rise, crystal vision, recognizing that we can overcome, right? Dreamer, rest, and then ready. So we're getting to a place of being within that rest that we take. I was pretty upset all day still about the situation. And so I just took a shower and kind of, you know, after resting, I feel more ready to make peace, but I don't think it would be welcome yet. So I'm just gonna lay low. But I'm just sharing because if this is your experience, or I really feel like we are kind of at each other collectively, because we can't really go after the ones we want to go after, the ones that are responsible for us feeling this way. Gentleness, child in winter. Northern Hemisphere, here in the United States, we are in winter. Winter is about resetting, rebirth, rest, right? Under synchronicity, the world, have faith. There's a blindfold that really speaks to the censorship, I think, that's going on, that it's like so crazy to think about how we had access to the world at a different scale like 5 days ago, and then how everything just flipped. Like, it must be really crazy. But this blindfold, you know, representing us here experiencing this. Speed, loss, and brother. So I feel like maybe we have made hasty decisions quickly, like I shared. That feels like such a loss for me, and it feels like this reconnection I'm hoping can happen when the time is right. But just got on here, you know, it feels like I was thinking about it, and why I wanted to get on and do this is especially targeted for our inner child is this conflict felt like a playground fight. You know, just very tit for tat, like no meaning behind it. Just like here we are fighting for no reason because we both feel scared and hurt. Creativity, maybe look for these creative ways to reconnect if we have, because there's this rainbow came out yesterday. Pretty heavy. I don't remember what reading. My mind is shot, exhausted, blocked. And summer. Hi, baby. I'm almost done here. All right, let me go ahead and get us blocked in summer. I feel like there's a lot of unknown about like how quickly atrocities are going to be happening here. That's what I'm getting. Like, are we going to make it to summer? That's how I feel. Fuck. So these are messages for your inner child. You are awesome just the way you are. Just be as you are today. Alright, Niall's having band practice, so let all you do be done in love. And when we don't act in love, we can take accountability. At least forgive yourselves. This is not energy that any of us have navigated to this extent, being in it. Mistakes will be made. Hard things will happen. You don't need superpowers to be a superhero. And I am here for a reason. I hope this was helpful. Take care of yourself. Okay, we're gonna jam. Have a good one.